to Sunday Night League for ROOZ, Season 16, Round 4 at Watkins, Glen. We are all over it tonight. It is going to be very interesting. I've been watching some of the boys practice this week and they are doing amazing times. I think a little bit of a dark horse might be Stu. Haven't seen a lot of Stu practicing this week, so it's going to be interesting to see how he goes. He's currently in 6th place, less than a second behind Peanut. So we're just going to have to see how we go tonight, aren't we? I think the boys have done really, really well. My sincere apologies if I drop in and out. I am literally trying to do 100 things at once. Tidy up after dinner, streaming. It's just hectic here today in the Beaky household. But we've got Peanut, 154.4. Hooligan, 0.4, which is a decent sized gap. And this is such a good fun track, and I think it's a high-speed track, so I think it's a lot of fun. I jumped on with the boys Friday night, actually ran a few laps, and it is a lot of fun. Now, hoping to have a little bit of a special guest commentator tonight, who I'm actually hoping may stick with us for the season, and that's Shamrock. You might all know Shamrock. He quite often chips in on YouTube with a couple of comments each week. So we've worked it all out that we're hoping to get Shamrock in for a bit of commentary, and like I say, I'm hoping that Shamrock will join us for the remainder of the season if he chooses not to race. So Shamrock's been around for a while. He's a very good driver, very good racer. So I'm actually kind of hoping that if he doesn't drive, he'll stick with us in commentary. So if he joins us, he shouldn't be too far away. So I'll have to wait and see. So I'm hoping, like I say, hoping Shamrock will join us. Jimbo's dropped out, so he's trying to get back in at the moment. He's just sent me a message saying he's trying to get back in. You might not see Jimbo there on the time totem. And no, we can't. Don't look like there's no Jimbo there. So I'll have to see how we go, guys. It's just over 2 minutes left of quali. And it's good to see the top 8. Well, let's just say the top 9. Naked's just over a second behind. But you could almost say the top 9. You're talking around a second. So there's a couple of very close between Someone Awesome, Stozzo, Ghost, Kick It, Stu. There's not a hell of a lot between them. Good to see Gavea 0.04 behind Peanut. That is awesome. Now I do say that's awesome. Please don't confuse me for 4th place. Someone awesome. St. Simmy's hit the wall there, coming out of there. Coming onto the main straight. Now Peanut, Punisher and Gavea. For those of you that are watching, you would not believe it, but Peanut and Gavea are brothers. So a little bit of sibling rivalry going on here. It's going to be great to see how these guys go and whether they still talk to each other after tonight. I wish them both the very best. Cut a couple of laps with the boys this week and they are absolutely so fun to drive with. You know, we're just running around, we're creating a little bit of havoc. There was a little bit of argy-bargy. It was like dodging cars on Friday night. But when these guys get out there and it's the real deal, it's like, look out. They are absolutely brilliant. So I wish everyone all the very best tonight. We've got about 15 seconds of quali going. Jimbo, not in the room, sent me a message saying he's having trouble getting back into the room. So as you'll see there's no Jimbo on our time totem. So I don't know if Jimbo's actually set a time or not. Or whether, is Jimbo going to start from the pits or at the back of the grid? It's going to be interesting to see. I did cut a few laps, like I say, Friday night with the boys. I would place myself around, Seabark in 15th at the moment. That's about how well I was doing, which is the exact same time as St. Sim in the Aston, and I was running around in the Aston. Jimbo's still having problems finding the room tonight. So I'll throw it out there, Jimbo, if you can't find the room, you can't get back into it, jump in the stream, mate. You, me and Shamrock, we can do some commentary together. Still not seeing Jimbo back in. He's obviously having a few issues tonight. Quali is up. Maximum wait time of 30 seconds. Stu's still out there. Hooligan's still out there. Hooligan's got a lot of time to make up. But there you go. There is. I'm not going to go into the top 1,000. Peanut on pole with a 154.4. Right behind him, 0.040 Gavea. Got Hooligan, someone awesome, Stoz, Ghost, Kick It, Stu, Javier, and Naked. There's your top 10. And they are literally all, Naked's just over that 1 second mark, but they're literally all within a second of each other for the top 10. So that is absolutely brilliant quali from the boys tonight. I think we're going to be in for a good race tonight. It's, you can even look down as far as 15th place. 2 seconds. You have a look at 2 seconds. 2 seconds is not a lot. And we've got St. Sim and Seabark. 2.010. These guys, it's seriously, guys, this is 2 seconds is nothing in this. Absolutely nothing. So take my hat off to the boys and wish them all the very best. Got quite a few Porsche in there tonight. And yeah, we've got 4 Porsche. And they're in the top 10. But then we've got the AMG. We've got the McLaren. The next biggest car change between the Mac of the Porsche and the AMG is good old Cobb McCool in 11th in the Beamer. Got Bounty. Bounty's stuck with the Chev this season, and good on him. I find it pretty reliable, rides the curbs really well. Not a bad car to drive, but Bounty obviously drives it a hell of a lot better than I do. Biggest change, not change, but we've got young Seabark. We've got young Coop in the Janetta in 15th. And then as you can see, so I'll go out there on a limb. There's not a lot of brave guys here tonight. I mean, the guys are driving the cars they're comfortable with. A lot of the guys are driving the Porsche because they're comfortable with it. Although I have heard Kick say that he is not overly comfortable with it. But I take my hat off to him. He's trying to stick to it, and he's trying to see how he goes in that Porsche. So, well done to Kick for that. Peanut in the Macca. I think, and even Stoz in 5th in the Macca. Then we've got Stu. Stu, for me, was always the Macca driver. So to see Stoz and Peanut in the Macca and to have qualified where they are, that is really good. I don't know if Stu would be overly happy with that, but, like I say, a couple of Beamers. We've got the Chev, we've got the Janetta. There's not a hell of a lot. Shamrock has joined us. He's joined us as spectator, and Shamrock has joined the commentary. Man, well done. How are you, mate?
30 seconds.
Just, Shamrock, make sure you're sharing your voice chat, mate, so we can hear.
20 seconds.
Shamrock has joined the voice chat, but we just can't hear him at the moment. I'm sure he'll sort that stuff out very shortly. So we're going to jump on board with Hooligan, who's in 3rd at the moment. Just hopefully Shamrock will be able to join us shortly. Just got to make sure he shares his voice chat. He's joined us in commentary. He's joined us as a spectator. Just got to make sure that he can share his voice chat while he's in the group chat or in the commentary, just so that we can have a hear what he's saying. Really looking forward to Shamrock joining us tonight, so I hope he can sort that out. Boys are taking it very easy on the outlap at the moment. Almost looks like a bunch of grannies driving down the shops on a Sunday afternoon. The Peanuts setting the pace at the moment. And he's just doesn't look like they're going real hard at all, does it? Once we get to the end of this formation lap, though, it'll be a different story. Hooligan getting his drift on there. Oh, look out. Hooligan's... I don't know what Hooligan's doing. Only Hooligan knows what he's doing. Come on, H. Keep that car on the track. Someone's got to take that Macca out. And that's not a commentator's curse, hopefully. I don't mean that someone should take the Macca out, but I would like to see someone beat the Macca, not take it out. Hooligan's trying to get some serious heat into those tyres. Doing a lovely bit of drifting around those corners. You just got to remember, it's just as important to get the heat into your brakes. Get the heat into your brakes, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to stop you. And getting heat into your brakes will get heat into your tyres. So the usual suspects at the top of the chain tonight with Peanut, Gouveia and Hooligan. Someone awesome. Great to see someone up there. Stoz, Ghost. Kickit. Kickit's just back in 7th there. I believe we've got Stewie in 8th. So I'm getting ready to go green here. We'll stick on board with Hooligan in 3rd. Hopefully Shamrock can join us shortly so that we can get a different view on the rest of the pack. Some of the boys have dropped right back there. Starting to line up, double file. Really looking forward to Shamrock getting on board. Hopefully he's trying to sort out his microphone at the moment. As I say, happy to have Shamrock on board, but we just couldn't quite... Oh, there's a little something going on there.
Any voice now?
There we go. Look at that. Shamrock, how are you, man?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Very well, mate. You just joined us right at the perfect time. We're just about to go green. There we go. Look at that. Green, green, green. We're sitting on board with Hooligan at the moment, who's in third, mate. So...
And I'm on with Barking Mad.
Barking Mad. So that'd be Seabark?
Yes, Seabark.
Oh,
yep.
Gouvea's... No. If Hooligan wasn't there, Gouvea was gone for all money, mate.
So where are we racing? Watkins, Glen?
Watkins, Glen for an hour and a half, mate.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Got the Enduro going tonight. I did see Carter has got a stop-go 30.
Oh, yes. Yes, just seen that too.
But, I didn't see who that was, but someone went wide through the bus stop there.
Yes, I'm still learning all these controls on doing this spectating, so yeah.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. Happy to have you on board, mate. I have been doing this for a season and a bit now, mate, and I am still trying to learn it.
Yeah, and you do such a good job.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. We've got 6 people watching at the moment, which is absolutely great. So welcome aboard, everyone. If anyone wants to drop a comment, just please do so. Shamrock and I are more than happy to answer any questions anyone's got. Happy to jump on board with anyone's favourite driver. But we've got the 3 usual suspects at the moment. Peanut, Hooligan and Gouvea out in front. We've got a Macca and 2 Porsche. Stozzer is 4th in the Macca at the moment. He's just dropped back by a couple of seconds. Jimbo is absolutely spewing at the moment, Shamrock. He cannot find the room at all.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why Jimbo's not with us tonight. He was...
Yeah, I was just going through the list and to see who was here.
Yeah, I think Jimbo was in, but I think he's kind of dropped out and he literally cannot find the room.
No, that's disappointing.
Yeah, no, just judging by some of the comments I'm seeing from Jimbo, he's not a happy camper at all. So, Jimbo, if you can't find the room, mate, jump in the voice... Oh, well, there's probably no point you jumping in the voice chat, mate, if you can't jump on and you can't get in the server, you can't see what's going on.
Who's just gone off there? Someone just went off, was it? No? Was it Kick? Oh, Kick It. Kick It just... Yeah.
Kick's gone off.
Yep, went off. Just lost a few places.
Okay, we're just looking at Kick a little bit at the moment. Just on with Saint Sim at the moment. I must have clicked a couple of buttons there. Great to see Ghost in the AMG in 4th.
Yeah, Kicker's dropped down too. He's dropped down. He's lost 4 or 5 positions then.
Jimbo's actually sent me a message saying that a couple of the other boys have lost connection as well. Just try and see. We'll turn to the garage. We've got you and I in as commentators. Carter's got his stop-go, which I'm guessing will be... Well, that will be from the start.
Yeah, probably out of position or...
Yep.
Speeding.
Cole's there. It looks like everyone might still be there. Peanut's got the fastest lap of the race. He's 1.2 over Gouveia at the moment. A lot of the boys have gone for the Porsche tonight. The Porsche did
seems to be a few.
mate. The Porsche did really well in quali, or not quali, but in practice during the week. I did run a few laps on this track in the Aston Martin and got within a couple of seconds of Gouveia. I'm obviously not the best driver running around the circuit, but getting within a couple of seconds of Peanut I was pretty happy with. I know there was a lot more in the Aston, but the boys in the Porsche were doing all right for sure.
It's good. There's a good little battle going with Kickett, Gouveia and Bounty at the moment.
So we're sitting on board with Kick at the moment. So Kick is just behind Javier, who's just behind Bounty.
Yep.
So Carter has cleared his stop-go. Unfortunately, he's going to have to pit again. I do believe it's for fuel tonight. Is our mandatory pit stop for fuel tonight, I believe?
I'd say it would be an hour and a half race. It'd be definitely fuel.
So I'll just jump on. I'll have a look at Discord. We have a 90-minute tonight, one compulsory pit stop, which is 25 seconds for fuel.
Oh, so fuel only. Yeah.
Fuel only, mate. So we're on 3 times multi. So 3 times speed, but fuel is our mandatory stop tonight. Javier putting Kickett under a little bit of pressure at the moment.
Yeah, Kickett just got past him.
Probably our closest battle. We've always said we've got our time totem on the left-hand side of the screen there, and we know that that's not always the closest. Well, we always find our time totem is a little bit out of whack.
A little bit out, yes.
Yeah. So we've got Cole. Cole's in the pits at the moment. So Stu is showing as 0.4 behind Ghost.
Yeah, Hooligan's in the pits too.
Oh, yeah, I just see that, mate. He is too. Maybe not happy with the setup. I can't see him with a 90-minute race pitting this early for... No, exactly. I don't think he's pitting for his mandatory stop.
His car just went down off the tracks. It's not moving.
Is he fixing damage then?
Could be.
So yeah, maybe he is, mate. He's, like you say, he's off the jacks and he's not moving. So his Hooligan copped a little bit of damage there, and he's still stationary in the pits, as we can see.
Oh, Jimbo's in.
Jimbo has made it in, but his ping looks very high.
It's very high, yeah, very high.
But it's dropping.
Yep. Yeah, as he settles in the room.
I love the way Jimbo has changed the colour scheme on his car. He's gone for the he's gone for the whole FU cancer look.
Yep, but it looks awesome.
So I take my hat off to Jimbo for that, because I think everyone is in agreement with that. FU cancer.
Javier must have had an incident. He's back down to 13th.
Oh, yeah, because he was right up behind...
He was up with Kickett and Bounty.
That's right, yeah. So Cole's leaving the pits. Hooligan's now leaving. I'd say Hooligan's fixed some damage. Oh, there you go. Jimbo's just sent me a message saying Hooligan's lost connection.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, so Jimbo is off the jacks, but Jimbo will be waiting for his time limit before he can join the race.
There's a good battle too here with Adge, St. Sim and Cobb McCool.
Okay, Cobb is there. Oh, yes, that is... So Cobb has got it over St. Sim, but he's got Adge and Javier right up behind him, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
And you know, young Seabuck, young Coop in the background in the Janetta, this could play very nicely into his hands too.
Yeah, because they'll be playing defence.
Well and truly, whereas Coop's got nothing to lose at the moment. He's a little bit back behind this group. But then you got Bounty, you got Kick. Kick is looking at putting a move on. Kick's got past Bounty.
Oh, yes, he has too.
It's gone very wide, though, there, out of the first corner, but he's held it.
Yep.
The boys were saying on Friday night that in the Porsche, coming out of that second corner and going up the hill there, they just found that there was absolutely no power. No
Adge is
power.
about to take St. Sim.
Adge is saying St. Sim. Oh, side by side.
Yeah, no.
And Javier's in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good little battle, this one.
That's a great little battle pack, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on this one for a little bit.
Because Peanut has got, according to our time totem, Peanut's got a 2.9 second lead over Gavea. So we've got someone awesome is right up behind Stu as well. And we've got Javier 0.03 behind Adge.
Yeah, there's a couple of good battles going.
Okay. Yeah, Javier's actually just got Adge. So that's the battle you're keeping an eye on, between St. Sim, Javier, Adge. We've got Bounty in there as well. We've got young Coop, Seabark sneaking up behind these guys in the Janetta.
Yeah, Javier's all over the back of St. Sim.
Yeah, I've just jumped on board with them, mate.
Mate. St. Sim's just ran wide.
It is great to have a second pair of eyes, mate, to keep an eye on these battles. It really is. See, good old Cobber, Cobb McCool, he's just snuck away from this battle pack at the moment.
Yeah, he's only 6/10 behind Bounty.
Oh, he's right up behind Bounty, mate. He's literally all over the back bumper of Bounty. I think he's going to... Oh, looks great at the moment. Cobb trying to find any way he can behind to get... He's up the inside of Bounty at the moment, coming into the bus stop. Oh, that is very, very good driving from both these guys. I think we might sit with these guys at the moment. I might try and get in car with Bounty at the moment just to see if we can't jump on his rear spoiler. And
yeah, because Cobb's all over the back of him.
all right, I'm just trying to find Cobb. Oh, there we go, Cobb. I've just jumped on board with Cobber at the moment.
Which has brought St. Sim and Javier up into this battle as well.
It's mate, isn't it great? You got a couple of guys racing hard, fighting for position, but because you go defensive and you're just not quite getting this pace you want, it just brings all the guys behind you right in.
Right into it, yeah.
Whereas, see, Bounty's kind of snuck away a little bit at the moment, but St. Sim is fair up the clacker of Cobb. He's giving him a bit of a nudge.
Yes.
He's giving him the hurry up, and then you got Javier right behind St. Sim.
Right on his tail, yeah.
And then even Adge is not that far behind either.
He's dropped off a little bit.
He has, mate.
Yeah, he's nearly 2 seconds. 2 seconds behind now.
But you'd kind of be sitting there thinking you'd be loving watching this battle, wouldn't you?
Just sit back and wait for a mistake. That's all he needs.
Through the bus stop, I tell you what, that Aston of St. Sims looks pretty rock solid at the moment.
It does.
Oh, but I'd be a little bit more concerned about Javier and the Porsche right behind him too.
Yeah.
Geez, Cobb had that nice little lead between these guys, but he's just, I don't know if he's made a little bit of a mistake or these guys have just come right up behind him.
He's probably gone into defensive, and so that's where he's lost a bit of time against Bounty.
Oh, mate, I think you'd have to go into defence. These guys are literally all over the back of him, aren't they?
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Geez, I tell you what, Cobb is doing a great job, but St. Sim in that Aston, he's doing so well in the corners behind that BMW.
Yeah, Javier just can't. Oh, someone's turned around.
Oh, who was that? That is not the way you want to be facing.
97, who's that?
That looked like an AMG, mate. 97 is someone awesome.
Oh.
From my memories correct, someone awesome was having a bit of a battle with...
he's dropped back
with
to...
Kicker.
Oh, no, he's back to 14th.
Yeah, he was having was battling with Kick, I think.
I'm sorry, he's had a... he's gone back to the pits too.
Oh, damage, we're thinking there maybe.
He's driven in, so yeah.
He's driven, I'd say facing that way, my guess would be he's probably had a little bit of a love tap with the wall.
But, his bonnet seems to be flapping a bit.
Jeez, we've got Hooligan back there in 19th. He'll be hating that.
Jeez, we've got this battle with Javier and St. Sim.
Javier and St. Sim?
Yeah.
Javier. Oh, yeah, I've just jumped on... Just jumped on board with St. Sim on the spoiler mode, and, Javier is right up behind him. Jimbo is out on track. He's 4 laps behind, but then Hooligan's 3 laps down. I think these guys, it'll be interesting to see this. I think, Shamrock, I think these guys, with your Hooligan and Jimbo being a few laps down, it'll be... Look, we know they're not going to get a podium, but it'll be interesting to see how much ground they do make up. Because we know they're quality drivers.
Yeah, definitely.
Quality drivers, so it'll be interesting to see. Jimbo's down in 20th, so Jimbo's last at the moment. I certainly don't think Jimbo's going to finish last.
No. Yeah, someone awesome's got a bit of damage. He's still in the pits.
Okay. We've still got Javier. Javier's still pushing St. Sim at the moment. He's got a great run out of that corner.
He's got a good run out of there.
Now, it looked like Adge may have just got past. That looked like Bounty from where I was looking. No, it's not. Oh, no. Look, that's
behind Harvey.
Yeah, I think Adge might have just gone around Jimbo. Jimbo's just pulled over because obviously Jimbo's not in the battle pack here, but it looks like Jimbo is behind Adge there. So that's actually good driving by Jimbo. Jimbo knows he's not in this at the moment, so he's let Adge go.
Javier's giving it everything to get past St. Sims.
I am literally sitting on St. Sims' spoiler at the moment, mate, and yeah, what a battle.
It is an awesome battle.
Javier's putting him so much pressure at the moment, isn't he?
Yep. And Cobb will be loving it because he's just slightly just pulling away.
But also, it's funny you say that, Shamrock, because Cobb is pulling away because of this battle, but you can see Look, like I say, I'm looking over the spoiler of St. Sim at the moment, and you can actually see Adge is making up ground as well.
Yep.
And not only that, but Adge is literally being harassed by Jimbo too. And then not only that, but you got young Cooper, young Seabark, not far behind Adge as well.
Yes, I was just having a look at that, and I was just watching there with Jimbo in between them, and Adge just hit the wall.
No, we both know that Jimbo will do the right thing. But we both know too that Jimbo's got the pace. Oh, Jimbo's gone very wide.
And Javier has got St. Sim.
He has too. I missed that, keeping an eye on the guys behind.
So did I. I missed it altogether.
That's really sad, considering I'm sitting on St. Sim spoiler. Totally missed Javier going past him because I was watching Adge and Jimbo.
Aston's got the legs.
Okay, so we need to jump back on board with St. Sim and change our view to the front view here. Although Adge has come right up behind him.
Oh, yes.
St. Sim's doing a great job, but I tell you, Adge has made up a lot of ground. So we need to find St. Sim. Yeah. So we've still got Javier in the front vision there, and we can see in the rear vision there that Adge is certainly not far behind him at all.
No, not at all.
Oh, and you're right. That I tell you what, that Aston, it's got some grunt. Javier's certainly not pulling away from him at a great rate of knots, is he?
No, not at all.
But yet, St. Sim's pulled away from Adge a little bit.
And we've got Con McCall all over the back of, he's getting close to Bounty, up in 8th and 9th.
All right, well, we'll jump up to have a look at...
7/10 off.
The Cobber. Oh, we've got Hooligan all over the back of Banana Milk at the moment too. Oh, well and truly. It's
Yes.
Wow. Oh, surely he's going to get him here on the... Yeah.
He squeezed him.
Oh,
He did
look
too.
at... Are we looking at a protest right there?
Oh.
Hooligan was right back behind Banana Milk there, and he's giving him a love tap.
Yeah.
He's got past him now. Banana's run wide. Oh, a little bit of a love tap back. Oh, no. Oh, he's returned serve and ended up in the wall.
Yep, he's got massive damage.
Wow. But I tell you what, as much as Hooligan has got the pace over Banana, he kind of hit him right on that back quarter panel, didn't he?
Oh, did he what?
That's, I wonder, oh, geez. I wonder if Banana knows he can... Yep.
Stew and Ghost.
Stew and Ghost. Trying to find Stew and Ghost. I've got Ghost. Oh, yes. And it looks like Naked not far behind.
Blades, not far behind as well. Yes.
I think Naked's doing all right. I think he qualified better than 6th. Now, Stu is a gun in the Macca, so...
Yes, he's doing so well this season.
Oh, mate, for sure. He's just... Yeah, I no words. And even in Tuesday night, he stepped out of his comfort league and jumped in the Mustang.
And he's doing so well.
Oh, look at that. Into the bus stop. Has he got him? He's got him.
Oh, he's got him too, yes.
Wow.
Nice move. Nice move,
And
was.
very clean, wasn't it?
Very, very clean.
No contact. Now it's all up to Ghost to see if he can... Oh, look at that.
Did he touch him then?
Oh, geez, it was hard to say, but
So side by side.
Stu's got the inside line,
Yep.
and here comes Naked.
Yep. Brought him right into the battle.
Oh, well and truly. Which is going to... I know Kick's not in it at the moment, but we can see Kick in the mirrors there.
Yeah, he's lurking there in the background.
Yeah, Stu's starting to spread his legs now in that Macca. We're on board with Ghost at the moment. Just looking over.
Blade is right on him.
He is, isn't he? Be interesting to see how Stu goes here on the main straight. If he pulls away, he's got a... Oh, I was going to say he got a good run out of that last corner, but then so did Ghost.
Yeah, so the Mercs have got good legs on them too, so...
Oh, we've got Cole just coming out of the pits as well. Well done, Cole. He's just backed right off to let the boys go through.
Looks like Banana Milk's in doing his repairs.
Yeah, and by the sound of it, mate, with what you were saying, he might have a bit of it too.
Yeah, well, I couldn't see out his windscreen, so...
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was damaged.
Yeah, well and truly. And Stu's got the legs in the Macca at the moment. But then, geez, I tell you what, Ghost come right up behind him through the bus stop. This battle's certainly not over, Shamrock.
Oh no. Naked's just sitting there. He's waiting. He's ready. He's waiting for a pounce.
And we got Carter in front of Stu as well, who's a back marker. So let's see how cleanly Stu can get past him. And is it going to bring Ghost even closer?
Yes.
Because Naked is sneaking up behind Ghost at the moment. So Carter in the Macca as well. Carter's, I think, is he already? No. Oh, well done, Carter. You love seeing that. That well is done, real. Yes. Yeah, really good awareness of the guys around you. So he's ducked out of the way of that. That is great driving by Carter. I don't care if he's back in 15th. That is just really good awareness. So Stu and Ghost
pulled over to let Kicker go past, is it?
Well, yeah, no, he's let Stu and Ghost and Naked and Kick go past.
Yep. Yeah,
so
well
again,
done.
Great awareness. But in the meantime, I like Stu's slowly sneaking away from Ghost, but Ghost is always also slowly sneaking away from Naked.
Yes.
Oh, one of the best.
All over the back of Bounty.
Cobb's all over the back of Bounty. Let's go and have a look.
Oh, he's just...
Oh, wow, yeah, he's coming through the bus stop there. One of my favourite... Apart from going up the hill at Watkins Glen, I think the bus... That whole section, coming up the hill and through the bus stop, that's my favourite part of Watkins Glen.
It's an awesome pacer track.
Oh. And this is where you see the legs of the Camaro just... Like, it looked like Bounty had a little bit of strife there. It looked like he was struggling with that car, but he's got the pace of that Camaro. Cobb is right up behind him in the lawnmower. But that is a nice car to drive, the Camaro.
Yes. I'm pretty biased when it comes to Camaros.
And it handles the curbs so well. It just rolls over them. It's a little bit like the Aston, I think, the Camaro with the curbs.
Yeah, definitely. Just watch it. Just sitting on with Cobb watching it, the way it's handling the corners and handling those ripple strips. It's
Oh, mate,
very
I think
nicely.
I think we're looking at the same view. Then I mean, I'm on board with Cobber at the moment, just right up behind the back of Bounty, and that thing is it's so smooth over the curbs, the Camaro. In the meantime, just looking in the rear vision mirror of Cobber, we've got Javier. Javier's on the hunt.
He's moved himself up into this game.
But gee, I tell you what, Cobber and Bounty have pulled away from Javier there. But then look at the Porsche over the curbs as well, and that's brought Javier back into this.
Right into it.
It's kind of really hard to commentate at the moment, isn't it, Shamrock? When
there's some good battles going on.
Oh no, Bounty!
Oh no, Bounty! Yes.
He's just that. Oh, but look at that! He's still.
Yeah, he's hanging in there.
He's wow. That I tell you what, that is great driving from Bounty. He's got very loose, hit the wall, and now he's having that battle with Javier. Javier's got him, but I tell you what, Bounty did not give that up easy.
Yeah, he hasn't given it up yet. He's
still going.
Yeah.
That's really good driving from Bounty. Like, he'd be kicking himself right now, hitting the wall, well, he did hit it.
Yeah, definitely hit it.
Yeah, it looked like a good whack too, didn't it?
Yes. But it doesn't seem to affect his car too bad. He's still.
No, he's still right up behind Javier, isn't he?
Yeah.
So just pretty much everyone, no one's pit yet, apart from, it looks like Cole.
Cole's pitted.
Cole's carried out his compulsory. We know we've had a couple of penalties that have been cleared.
Yes, we got another battle with Kick It Naked.
Kick It Naked. Oh, I tell you what.
Ghost.
Sorry, mate, I've just jumped back on board with Bounty. Bounty's right up behind Javier, who's right up behind Cobb. So I think I agree with you 100% there, Shamrock. It's that little bit of a wall tap for Bounty certainly doesn't look like it's affected his car much at all.
No.
Because who you got just in front of Cobb there? No, that's Carter. So we're coming up behind Carter, who's a back marker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Cobb, Javier, Bounty coming up behind Carter, I think Carter's probably a lap or two down at the moment. But Javier's putting Cobber under
yes.
Which
I'm
is
on the battle with Naked, Kick It, and Ghost. Yeah.
All right, keep an eye on that, mate. If I've got a flick to that, give me a yell. Because I've got Bounty, Javier, and Cobb at the moment are putting on a great show. Yeah, that hitting the wall doesn't seem to have affected Bounty much at all.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, mate, he certainly doesn't look...
Keeping up the pace, yeah.
Yeah, well and truly. Cobber's gone a little wide now. This has brought Carter right into it.
Kickers just hit the wall.
Oh, no.
Trying to make a move on Naked, and he's just... Yep.
Oh, Kick. I tell you, I take my hat off to Kick because he's stuck with the Porsche, but he friggin' hates it.
Yeah. Yeah, it upset the car, that did.
Okay, so Cobb, Javier and Bounty have just gone past Carter, but they've really bunched right up. And funny you say about Kick hitting the wall, because the one car behind Kick is Cobb.
Just
with
Cobb, yes.
Yeah, Javier
Yes.
and Bounty right behind him. So we can just...
This has been a good battle with Bounty, Javier and Cobb for a while now.
And mate, I think it's far from over. These guys have got just over 55 minutes left to go.
Yeah.
And if Kick's hit the wall, we don't know what kind of damage Kick has got.
Yeah, I reckon he's definitely got damage. He's got 3.5 seconds behind Naked now, so...
Okay. So I'm sitting on board with Bounty looking out the windscreen. He's right up behind Javier, who's right up behind Cobb. And just every now and again we're getting that glimpse of Kick.
Yeah, he's still got a bit of a gap on him, but keep an eye on that to see what is actually going to happen there.
Yeah. It's showing that Kick's still got 8.5 seconds over Cobber.
Yeah.
But then Javier is hassling Cobb. And I tell you what, Javier would be a silly man if he wasn't watching his mirrors at the moment with Bounty right up behind him too.
And Cobb's been doing such a good job with, playing defence and still racing the way he is. He's doing excellent.
Mate, I tell you what, 100%. I think Javier's more worried about Bounty at the moment. He's just that straight before the bus stop. Javier's gone very defensive.
Yeah.
Which is giving him a little bit of breathing space, but Bounty's still there. Javier hassling the back end of Cobb in the Beamer. These guys are not giving it up very easy at all, are they?
No.
And then if you have a look at the totem there, they're just lurking 4.1 seconds behind Bounty is Saint Sim. So you were starting to see Saint Sim in the rear vision mirror of Bounty. And then right behind Saint Sim is Jimbo.
Oh, Jimbo, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he is too, yes. Yeah, I just flicked across. Jimbo, yeah, and then Edge.
Correct. Yes. So you've only got half a second between Saint Sim and Jimbo, and then we're talking a similar gap between Jimbo and Edge. He's tried going around the outside, hasn't he?
Outside, yeah, tried it.
Wow. This is a great little battle pack at the moment. I take my hat off to Cobb too, because Cobb he's keeping it clean, he's keeping it smooth. He knows Javier's there, but he's not letting it get to him.
Yeah, but he's got this, Javier's strong in certain parts of the track, and then...
Oh, who was that?
Cobb's... Yeah, I think there was a yellow...
That was Banana.
Banana, yeah.
So Banana's having all kinds of trouble tonight. Whether he's pulled over to let the boys go, whether he's had a couple of issues there, he's certainly done well to stay out of the way.
We got Stu on the tail of Stozza.
Okay. Oh, okay, and this is for podium.
Yes.
Still 51.5 minutes to go, but it's still a podium position.
Macca against Macca.
Correct. And I haven't seen a lot of Stoz on this week, whereas... Well, but having said that, I haven't seen a great deal of Stu on this week either. And then there's a great gap between Stoz and Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And Peanut's got a nearly 10-second lead over Gavea.
Yeah, so that's a nice little gap.
Oh, you'd be happy with a 10-second lead with 50 and a half minutes to go. You're just kind of thinking that that's just going to increase, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, oh, mate, that's a good pickup. Stu's all over the back of Stoz.
Yeah.
Geez, I tell you what, Stu's looking very smooth through there. And
yeah, Stoz wasn't that clean through there then.
No, he looked a little bit loose, didn't he?
Oh, he did, definitely.
Stu's literally just he's pushed that wide there. Pulled it back in. Oh, Ghost isn't that far behind Stu either, is he?
Oh, Gervais is making a move on Cobb too. He's got the inside line. He's got him too.
Oh, Javier?
Yep.
Javier, okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and Cobb is not doesn't look like he's going to give it up, is he, does he?
No, he's not.
Oh, Javier's a little bit loose there. So I raced against Javier years ago, Shamrock, and it was either Javier or Mayo that everyone called him.
Yep.
A lot of the guys just called him Mayo, but because Javier is actually Spanish, from memory.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if he's in Australia or if he is literally racing from home country. He certainly pulled away from Cobber there on that main straight. He's got a little bit of work to do before he even gets within eyesight of kick. So we'll jump back to the main totem at the moment, just see who we got.
Yeah, I'm still on board with Stu at the moment, watching him and Stozza.
That looks like it, although Bounty is 0.2 behind Cobb.
Yes, yeah.
So just jumped on board with Bounty at the moment, just trying to keep an eye on Stu and Stoz as well.
Yeah, see Harvey has opened up a little bit of a gap on him up the front there too
He has, hasn't he? Well, yeah, he's got nearly a second over him.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you wonder, because we know that Bounty had that little bit of an incident with the wall earlier, and it's like he's really sneaking up behind Cobb at the moment. Is Cobb got tyre issues?
That could be it too.
You know, we're coming up on halfway through the race, so I'm going to assume that we're going to see some pit stops happening shortly. Young Seabark is in the Janetta in 14th. He's just come into the pits.
Stu's in the pits.
Stu's in.
Yeah, Stu's just pulled in now. So, yeah.
Wow, and you know what? That's probably not a bad thing. If he's sneaking up on Stoz, is he going to try and jump Stoz in the pits?
That's what he's planned to be. Kickett's in the pits too.
But are they going to take just the fuel requirement, or are they going to take tyres as well? I think that'd be silly not to put a fresh set of boots on.
Yeah, it's only an extra 5 seconds.
Correct. So we're sitting with Stu. I think Stu's probably going to be going tyres. Bounty's in.
Bounty's in too.
Kickett's in. Jimbo's in.
Jimbo's in, yes.
Okay, so we're starting to see it happening.
Yes, Stu's definitely put tyres, I reckon.
I'd say so, yeah. That was a long stop, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So he's gone past Bounty, kick. Oh, there's a question for you, Shamrock. Stu's come in pretty much half race pace, whereas you still got Peanut, Gavea, Stoz, Ghost, Naked, Javier. They're all still out there. Do you think them pitting later is going to benefit them with that lap or two of fresh rubber?
Could do.
But having said that, Peanut's in. Race leader is in the pits. Just on board with Stu at the moment, and you can just hear that car is just sliding around those corners.
Yeah.
It's not happy.
Yeah.
Not happy until it gets some heat in them. Gavea's in.
Yeah. Peanut will definitely do tyres because he's got that gap, so...
Yeah, look, I think, mate, you're right. I think they'd be silly not to.
Yeah.
You know, an hour and a half on.
Cobb's in too.
Cobb's in. Cobber is in. There's a lot of sliding from Stu.
Where's Stu?
Stu's back in 11th, mate.
Yep, just jumped on board with him now.
He's pushing it through those corners, but you can just hear it's not happy. Just got to get that heat into the tyres. Third gear through there, straight back into fourth. Saint Sim just under half a second off Adge. Ghost is under half a second from Stoz. We would like to think that our effective race leader is Peanut, but at the moment it's Stoz in the Macca, who's only got 0.3 over Ghost.
Yes. I've just jumped on board with Ghost. And then you got Naked right in behind there as well.
Ooh. Okay, so we might jump in car. Let's go. Might jump in car with Ghost at the moment.
Who's going to pit?
Well, yes, who's going to try and get the breathing space?
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got him.
Naked's in the pits.
And Stoz just hit the wall. Stoz hit the wall, which has left Ghost go straight past him.
Past him, yeah.
But then Stoz is not giving this up. But you can see I'm looking over the back end of Ghost at the moment, over the rear spoiler, and Stoz has got quite a bit of cosmetic damage to the front of that. Car 7, we've got to stop go for speeding in pit lanes. Car 7 is Hooligan.
Hooligan, yeah.
He's not having a good night. Hooligan, I would have thought, would be in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah, not tonight.
No, that's it, isn't it, mate? It all comes down to the night. You can practice and do great. You can do great during the week, but coming to the race, it's a different story.
Total different story, yes. Been there many times.
Oh, mate, yeah. I think, haven't we all? Although you've been there many times, a that little bit better than I have. I think my biggest claim to fame, I generally tell the boys as a bit of a joke, is that I've got it all over coal. It's nice not to finish last, but look, again, always say, I even said to the missus today, it's great to see these guys get out there and give it a battle, and considering Cole's in his 70s and he still gets out there and gives it a crack.
He give him A for effort. It's just,
Yeah, Stoz going into the pits now, Shamrock.
Yes, just I'm on board with him now, so go find another battle going on. It's like St. Sims all over the back of Adge.
So that's Stoz into the pits, which is going to bring Javier up into second. There we go.
And St. Sims in the pits.
We're going to stop go 30 for speeding in pit lane. Oh, no. Is that just a reminder for a hooligan, or is he gone to clear his...
Oh,
Has he gone to clear it and picked up another one?
I don't think he's gone in.
Okay, so it's just a reminder.
Yep.
Ghost is sneaking up at the back of young Coop in the Janetta, but Coop has pitted. So Stoz, so we've got Ghost, Javier and Adge yet to pit. So we know our effective race leader is going to be Peanut. Geez, I tell you what, I think I'd be loving it if Cole should be patting himself on the back tonight. He's 2 spots in front of Hooligan. Hey? Never thought I'd ever say that. Jimbo's still plodding along there in last place. But then he did have connection issues. We've now got Ghost into the pits.
So, by the looks of it, Stu jumped naked.
He did.
Yeah, it looks like he wants these 3 up front pit, which is Ghost, Javier and Adge.
It's going to put Stu into third.
Javar and Stu. Yeah.
Wow, and he looks like I've gone back to the main totem, so which we know is not accurate, but it's saying that Stu has literally got an 8-second, 9-second lead over Naked.
Over Naked, yes.
Wow. But then it shows that Kick is just over half a second behind Naked.
And he is too. He's right there.
Which I need to change camera angles here.
So we got Adge in the pits now. Ghost and Adge. Yeah, Adge is in the pits.
Just jump on very quickly with Cole. He seems to be just ticking along nicely. He's not hassling anyone. He's just... Who's he got coming? He's got Stoz coming up behind him. I might just sit here with Cole at the moment while he's just circulating, just to see how Stoz goes with the overtake. Stoz might be... He's still 4 seconds behind, but the difference between these two, Stoz will be there in no time. See, now I'm just watching over the back of Cole at the moment, and his tyres do not sound happy at all.
Yeah, I'm just jumped on board with Hooligan, and yeah, he's doing his stop go now.
Nice. And you know what? It's always great to see that. I think we all know Hooligan is such a great driver. He's a great racer, and you know, we know he's had a few issues tonight, and just to see him not giving up, I think is great. It's just, he could quite easily have parked it, but he's going to plod on. So just watching Stoz. Let's see what Cole can do with Stoz here. Yeah, very well done, Cole. That is great driving. He's aware Stoz has come up behind him. He's pulled over to the left and he's let him go through.
Let him go through, yeah. Nicely done.
So if I'm reading correctly there, Shamrock, we've got Wobbly Cole Racing 1950, which would put Cole at 76 years old.
Oh, yes, yeah, it would, yes. 1950.
Yep.
That's a bloody good effort.
I take my hat off to Cole. I think Cole Cole knows he's never going to keep pace with these drivers, but he gets out there every week and he just has a great bit of fun.
Yep.
And I severely hope I'm still doing that.
His awareness is unreal.
Yeah, he's gotten so much better.
Yep.
And I seriously hope when I'm 76 years old, I'm doing the same as Cole. Because that is such a great effort. So we've got Stu sneaking up behind the back of Banana Milk.
And Javier's pulling into the pits now.
Okay, so we're working out. Okay, so Javier's in. So Hooligan's just snuck past. Well, I won't say snuck. He's just dived right down the inside of Cobb there. Hooligan obviously a couple of laps down. Got a comment here. I just need to try and get back to my phone. We've got Moray. Moray has just said, that's an awesome job and well done to him. Yeah, no, agree with you there, Moray. If we're talking about Cole, yeah, 100%. He gets out every week and gives it a crack, and I take my hat off to him for that, because I struggle at my age, and for Cole to be a good 22 years on top of me, he's doing a great job, and I take my hat off to him.
I'll have to say hello to Murray, because that's my partner.
There you go. Because I do remember Moray from a couple of weeks ago, and we jumped on board with you while you were racing because Moray was showing a lot of interest, and there you go. That's why.
That's why.
You know, I can't remember what track we were on, but we gave you an in-car for a lap and a bit, I think, from memory, just for Moray. So there you go.
All right, back to racing.
Back to racing, mate. So nothing overly close at the moment.
No, I'm having a flick through. There's nothing really.
Naked's about 1.7 off the back of Ghost. We've got Bounty about 1.5 off the back of Cobb. They're probably our closest ones at the moment. Moray just said, "Hi, Shamrock." And Moray just said as well, "Yes, you did." And Moray, happy to do that. I'm happy for anyone that jumps on for a chat and wants to jump on with a certain driver. And now I know why you wanted to jump on with Shamrock. So more than happy to do it. We're happy to do it any time. So Bounty is about 1.4.
Yes. And then we got Naked Blade behind Ghost, 1.5.
So Hooligan, as much as Hooligan's down the back of the field, Hooligan is starting to round up a few of these drivers. Hello, Moray. Thank you very much for joining us. It's so great to have you on board. I really appreciate you tuning in tonight. That's great. Thank you. I love having a chat to you guys. Moray is one of our consistent contributors on the stream, and I love it and really appreciate it. Thank you. So Cobber's got Hooligan in front of him, but as we know, Hooligan is really fighting to just claw back any position possible at the moment. But then it's shown me that Bounty's about 1.6 behind Cobb. Thank you, Moray. That's great. Thank you. No, you're welcome, Moray. It's great. I love having you on board. So we got Banana. Okay, so Cobber's just gone around Banana Milk that we know is a couple of laps down. Banana is still yet to complete the mandatory pit stop.
Oh, yes, he is too.
Jimbo's still... Oh, Moray's got a bit loose, which has allowed Bounty through. Now Banana is going to have to deal with Jimbo coming up as well. All right, let's see who we got. Let's see if we can find a close battle here.
Yeah, I'm flicking through. There's nothing really close at the moment.
They're really starting to space out, aren't they, Shamrock?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the gap Peanut's got over Gavea.
17 seconds. Yeah,
we say that at about halfway, that 10-second gap was only just going to get bigger. Well,
yeah, he nearly doubled it.
Yeah,
and still half hour to go.
15 minutes later, and we're talking about a big gap. But the boys really are starting to spread themselves out now. Hooligans past Cobb and stretching his legs. Bounty 1.9 behind Cobb, but I think Cobb's just going to probably spread that. He's just going to increase that gap. So Cobb, though, the BMW for Cobb is going all right so far this season.
Yeah, he's been doing well.
Yeah. And we were watching before too, Shamrock, with when you were saying Stu getting past Ghost, leapfrogging him in the pits. That's now turned into a 5-second lead.
Yes. Yeah, he always closed that off because it wasn't only 9 seconds.
Oh, now, yes, I believe you're right.
So he's making up some ground.
So 28 and a half minutes to go. I did just very quickly see a yellow flag there somewhere. So I don't know who that was.
Oh, yeah, is it car 8? What is car 8?
Car 8 is Cole.
Cole. yeah. That's Cole.
But then if you have a look at it now, Shamrock, Ghost is 4.7 behind Stu.
Yes,
So there's not, I think Ghost is definitely, oh, jeez. Ghost just went through the bus stop drifting. He's literally just drifted through the bus stop.
That would not do his tyres much good.
No, you've got to think he's obviously pushing hard. He can see Stu, and he's pushing hard to reduce that gap, and he's just drifted through the bus stop there. But then Ghost has got to think too. He's only got Naked about 4.1 seconds behind him.
Yeah, and then there's Kick at 2.2 behind him.
Correct, yeah. So this could end up a little bit spicy as well. So we'll get the top 3 on for a chat at the end of the race. So there you are, Shamrock. You get to interview one of the top drivers tonight. So I'm not fussed who does what interview. I can start with whoever's third, and
I'll leave the interview onto you.
Well, mate, I tell you leave if that's what you want, you leave the interviewing to me, but you can chip in with a question anytime you want, mate.
Yep.
I certainly try and do that because I've been lucky enough. I've had young Cooper and his dad.
Yeah, they do a good body job too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no, I'm more than happy to share the chat around with the boys. Okay. Moray's just said, as this is the first time watching Sunday race, I thought I'd join to support Shamrock with commentate, and it has, and it's awesome racing. No, I love it, Moray. Thank you. I know you've joined me on Tuesday night before where we've jumped on with Shamrock, and it's so great. And I didn't realise, Moray, that this is your first Sunday night race. So welcome, and I hope you're enjoying it because I have literally one of the best co-commentators on board. So what do we got, mate? There's nothing close, is there?
Ghost is down to a 3.8 behind Stu
Behind
now.
Stu.
So she's knocked another second out.
We've still got Banana has still not yet done the compulsory stop.
No.
I hope he realises that he does have that compulsory stop. I know this is not Banana's first race, but I just hope that Ghost has just hit the wall coming into the main straight. So this is certainly not over yet. I mean, I think...
So we got no swags tonight?
No swags, no.
Oh.
Going to be interesting to see who we've got on board Tuesday. And I think it's great to see, too, Shamrock, now that we've gone back to an open field of cars and not just a one or two make series. It's great to see that we've got a lot of guys back racing.
Yes, it is. It's good to see the Tuesday night having a few more guys come back to do some more racing with us.
Oh, mate, yeah. It's just, I mean, because I think we have to admit, this kind of racing really took off during COVID because it was all that a lot of people could do.
Yes.
But for it to be still going strong, 4 or 5 years later,
yes.
We've got 19. Oh, mate, 19 cars on the grid tonight, which we're probably looking at about the same on Tuesday night. And I just think that's great. I think it's great that the guys are still passionate about this and that they turn up every week. It gives us a chance to stream so the guys can watch this back at their own leisure, but it also gives people that are flicking through YouTube
to have a watch as well, yes.
Correct, 100%. And not only that, Shamrock, but we got the number one spectator and supporter in Moray.
Yes, we have.
So, yes, we're certainly not looking at close anything at the moment.
I've jumped back on board with Ghost, but he's now 4 points. After that, hitting a wall before, he's dropped another 6/10 off from Stu, so he's back to 4.4.
Yeah, and I thought that might have brought Naked back into the game, but I think Ghost, I don't think he's copped a lot of damage from that clip on the wall, but he certainly doesn't seem to have dropped off pace at all, and Naked's certainly not going to hassle him at this stage. I did see a little bit before with Kick. Kick is not that far behind Naked, but Kick has got a lot of cosmetics to the front of that Porsche, and looked like the side of it is, well and truly.
Yeah.
Kick's going to need a cut and polish on that thing by the end of the night. So Javier a further 9 seconds behind Kick.
Yeah, just on board with Stu, and he's slowly chipping away at Javar.
Oh, he's got... I guess he's just under 9.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Obviously, Peanut has put another 2 seconds on Gavea.
Yeah.
We've got Cole is now in front of Stu. So hopefully Cole's got the awareness. And I tell you what, I've jumped on board with Stu, and I can see him coming up behind Cole. But when you look, I'm kind of like on chase cam at the moment, Shamrock, and Ghost does not look that far behind Stu. In fact, apart from Kick behind Naked, Ghost behind Stu looks like one of the closest battles we've got.
That's about as close as there is, yes.
Oh, we've got Bounties about 3.2 behind Cobb, but we've certainly not got anything really exciting to bring anyone tonight, have we?
No.
There's still 20 minutes to go. Anything, and I think Shamrock, well done, Cole, well done.
Yes, he did well.
I think Shamrock, as we both know, there's 3.3 here, a 3.2, 3.7. It doesn't matter. I think we both know that this is definitely not over, and in just over 20 minutes to go, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Anything.
So we are literally still on a wait and see because, as much as we just said, there's some big gaps. This is not over yet. Kick's brought that gap down to Naked a little bit more.
Yeah, he's slowly chipping away at it.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's fluctuating at the moment. He's really up and down, Kick. I've just jumped on with Peanut on the chase cam and I don't know. I think this guy might be an alien.
Yeah.
You put him in the Porsche, you put him in the McLaren. Wow. I don't know if we should stick him in the Camaro or the Janetta.
The Alpine, yeah.
The Alpine. What about the Expo? Is that GT4 the Expo?
Oh no, is it GT4?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. He probably do well on whatever he gets in.
Oh, mate. But that's it. It's like each
Colin's
week...
back in the pits.
Cole's back in. Each week, Peanut does so well. He gets the ballast, the restrictor. It doesn't matter. And he's still...
Yep.
He just finds another level. So what do we got? 3.9. Kick's... Yeah, Kick's trying to chase down Naked at the moment. While Kick's trying to chase down Naked, I'm trying to stuff a half-eaten lemon meringue pie in my face. Oh, homemade lemon meringue pie, mate. You can't go wrong. That's literally our closest battle too, Shamrock, is Kick behind Naked.
I'm flicking through it all. There's no real close battles at all. They're all about 3 to 4 seconds apart.
Let's just have a look at Naked.
Jimbo's all over the back of Bounty.
Banana still got Cole in the pits. Banana still needs to go in. So Peanut has a 30 kilo handicap and a 15%, I believe the 15%'s a restrictor. Gouvea's on 34 and 17%.
Right. Yes, I just flicked over and have a look at myself.
Wow. And you've
Jimbo's
actually got...
Jimbo's on the same as well. He's,
Jimbo's on the same as Gouvea,
yeah. 17%.
And you've got young Cooper in the Janetta on the same as Peanut.
Yes.
These guys are mad. Absolutely mad. And I think we find this You know, it's funny, Shamrock, because I find this even on the 60-minute races, these guys always find space between one another. It's like we have had the odd time here and there where you have first, second, third might be close, or first, second, or might be close, second, third, whatever. But this is one of the most spaced out races I think I've seen for a long time.
Oh, okay.
You know, yes, you can see Kick coming up behind Naked, but like Naked's not fast. Kick's not really hassling Naked.
No, there's no threat there.
No, exactly right. And it's just, yeah, the amount of times.
The only threats is, we got Jimbo on the back of Bounty, and that's all I've found so far.
And see, Bounty doesn't have to worry about Jimbo because Jimbo's back in 18th and
6 laps down. So
correct, yeah. I mean, look, it's great to see, and I take my hat off to Jimbo too because he's had.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. To still come in and join.
Correct.
Yes.
You know, he's had issues, connection issues, and so forth. He couldn't find the room. He couldn't get into the room. And he's still taken the time out to jump on board and do whatever he can. So that's what I mean. I take my hat off to anyone who does that because they don't give up. You know, Jimbo knows he's got no chance of a podium whatsoever, but to just finally get in and get out there,
yes.
Well done. And he's somehow managed to get his way past Cole. And his next victim is Hooligan, and which is quite... Hooligan must have lost more laps, I think, Shamrock, than what we thought, because Hooligan is back in 17th behind Banana Milk.
Yeah, at the moment it's not showing how many laps down he is.
No, it's not, no. And you can see there that Banana is 4 laps down. So Jimbo's 6 laps down. So we kind of got to think that maybe... Oh, there you go. Hooligan is 30.7 seconds behind Banana. And he's got Mayo coming up right behind him. Mayo playing for 7th at the moment. What rotten luck too. You have connection issues when you're literally in, the top 3?
Yes.
Yeah. And then if I saw correctly, behind Mayo we saw Javier, we saw Cobb lurking in the distance, but he's still showing his nose.
Yeah, 4.8 behind Kickett.
Yeah.
I know behind Javier.
Yep.
Yes.
I knew what you meant, mate.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. I would imagine Hooligan will... Hooligan will get past Banana, because if Banana does not pit, and even if he does pit, that's Hooligan will get Banana. But I just hope Banana remembers that there is a mandatory stop there.
He has raced before, hasn't he?
He has, correct. Yeah, he was racing last week. I have seen Banana's name pop up a couple of times in the last few weeks, but I'd look at... I guess it's one of those things too. I take my hat off to Banana, because Banana is literally still circulating on the same amount of fuel and the same tyres as what they are when they started.
Yes.
So those tyres
only 23 seconds behind him now.
Yeah, but those tyres have got to be in horrible condition.
Oh, yes.
So I hope Banana hasn't misread the room and thinks it's for fuel. But you can see there we're on an optimum track. Track temperature's not that high, really.
No, it's not, is it?
No. 25 degrees ain't high.
Well, they are. Hooligan's 5 laps down and Jimbo's 6.
And Banana's 4.
4.
Great to see that we've still got Carter circulating as well. We haven't seen Carter for a little while, but really good to see that everyone, whether you're 1, 2, 6 laps down, everyone's still giving it a crack.
Yep.
And lo and behold, Shamrock, if I just told it correctly then, Ghost is about 2.6 seconds behind Stu.
Stu. He's closed that gap right up.
So we have got 10.5 minutes to go. What are we going to see from Ghost and Stu here? This could still be on, couldn't it?
Yes, I've just jumped on board with Ghost to just see.
I'm just trying to find Ghost on the chase cam. There we go. Oh, I think Ghost has still got a little bit of drift action going.
Oh, who was that? 76.
Oh, that's Ant Lloyd turned around.
Oh.
So no, Ant Lloyd's turned around there, facing the wrong way. Haven't seen a lot of Ant Lloyd tonight, have we?
No.
But again, great to see that they're still out there. But now who's that? Banana's got Naked coming fair up behind him. Geez, that looks like Ghost is almost teleporting across the tarmac there. Cole pulled over to the right-hand side. Great driving again, yeah. Cole. Naked's got past Banana. Tell you what, if anyone is watching and knows Banana, please just remind Banana that there's a pit stop there. Ghost is on a charge, 1.4 up. I don't think Stu has got this done and dusted, you know, Shamrock.
No, I don't think so.
And we've got Carter. Carter's in around 2 seconds in front of Stu.
Yeah, Stu just hit the grass then.
Ooh.
Just ran.
And we've got a slow car ahead as well.
By the looks of it, Stu's tyres are...
Well, and we said that earlier, didn't we, Shamrock? Because Stu did his pit pretty much halfway through the race.
Yes.
But then the top, 4 or 5 drivers, they all did their pit stops within a lap of each other at around halfway.
Exactly, yeah, around the halfway mark.
So let's see who's kind of saved their tyres a little bit more. Is it going to be Stu or Ghost? Because
Ghost is only 1.2 behind him now.
Yeah, he's hunting him down. I reckon Ghost might get him. Stu's got past Carter. How easy is it going to be for Ghost to do the same? No, well done, Carter. That's great. Very well done. Oh, I think I'm going to stick with this at the moment, Shamrock.
That's our only battle. It's our closest battle anywhere on the track. So
yeah, and you know what? We've got just over 7 minutes to go. I reckon Ghost might come very close to getting Stu here. And this will be for the final spot on the podium.
Yeah, exactly too.
And I guess when you look at it too, Naked is not really that far behind. I mean, Naked's got to make up a second a lap, but again, you don't know what these guys are going to do. I don't know how many times Jimbo has told me that he's buggered it up on the last lap of the race.
Oh, it's so easy to do.
He sent me a message after Tuesday night's race saying he literally stuffed it up on the last lap of the race. Oh, so I can't see how We can see Ghost is pretty close behind Stu. I've got no time on it at the moment, though.
1.3.
1.3. It's shrinking all the time, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, just over 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, Ghost has got a little bit loose coming out of there.
Yes, got a bit out of shape there.
Very good sign that either Ghost is pushing too hard or his tyres are going off.
Probably a bit of both.
I'd say 100%, mate, you're right. Carter's jumped out of the way and Naked. I don't think Naked's going to bother Ghost here at the moment. Lap time, yeah, and I reckon you're right there too, Shamrock. I reckon the tyres are well and truly going off because looking at some of these guys that I know are quick coming across the start-finish line, and they're a good 1.5 to 2 seconds off their quali times.
Yeah, so track's cooled off more too, down to 23 now.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And Ghost has just gone a little bit bush there. Not a lot, but just run a couple of wheels off there. But then Ghost is still 0.2, 0.3 quicker on best lap.
Oh.
I was going to say, if Ghost keeps this up, we're going to jump into the 154 there. Still possible. Ghost has got the biggest incentive at the moment, just chasing down Stu.
Yeah, 1.3 now.
4 minutes to go. We're sitting on board with Ghost. I think we might sit on board with Ghost until the last lap, where we always try and jump on the leader as they cross the start-finish line.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, Ghost does not look far behind Stu at all.
And Hooligan's just about to take Banana.
Nice. And that's for position 2, isn't it, Shamrock?
Yes.
Oh, we kind of had a funny feeling that Hooligan would get Banana, but that's still a great drive from Hooligan, because Hooligan started a good couple of laps behind Banana. Well, didn't start, but unfortunately due to connection issues.
Yeah, so he's just passed him, and Banana still hasn't pitted.
Yeah, I don't know if Banana realises that. I think I'll have to have a chat to Stu during the week and just make sure that Banana is aware of required pit stops.
We got Antloyd in the pits.
Antloyd, I think, Antloyd, I don't think has had the best night either.
Anyway, back to this Ghost and Stu battle.
Yeah, sitting on board with Ghost at the moment on the chase cam. Stu sliding around the corner. I tell you what, mate, you called it, 20 minutes ago? You called it. Ghost was just catching Stu bit by bit. We've still got 2 minutes to go, and it's not over yet.
Mm.
Ghost is just 0.7 seconds behind Stu at the moment. I think Stu will be sweating bullets here.
He'll be watching his mirrors.
Yeah, which is going to affect his race pace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at 3rd and 4th. We know Peanut. We haven't had the call yet for final lap.
No, I reckon there's going to be another lap on top of it.
Yeah, I think this will be the second last for these two. I might just try and find Peanut.
Yeah, he's just coming Where is he? Down that bottom section in sector 2.
Ah, yeah, it's just going around. Oh, going around, is it? Yeah, we're going
Only
around
got
that tighter
one.
before the back straight, aren't we?
Yeah, just watching the time. I reckon. Yeah, I reckon he's going to have to. He might be going to. He's going to be doing another lap.
I'd say 100%, mate. Yeah.
Well, it's
It
going
will
to be
be
close.
yeah,
It
I was,
definitely will. Yeah.
yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. It's going to be close, but I think there's definitely going to be another. We haven't heard the final lap call, so 30 seconds, 2 corners to go. Little bit wide there.
Oh, we got Jimbo in the pits too now.
But Jim. Oh, Peanut looked like he just clipped the wall there coming onto the main straight.
Oh, he crossed the line with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, final lap. I'll sit on board with Peanut for this final lap. He's doing so well.
You do that, I'll watch Stu and Ghost.
Yep. Because that is a close battle.
Yeah, it's down to 0.3.
Yeah. Just have a quick look. Oh, geez. This is literally going to come down to the last lap with these two.
Oh, 0.7 now, so...
Little bit of breathing space for Stu. Want to make this a very, very clean lap. Peanut coming around to the corner just before that back straight there.
Ghost is throwing everything at it.
Oh, I bet he is. It's showing me that Ghost is 0.8 behind.
Yep. I think he's closer than that.
Oh, 100%. We know that totem on the main page is not accurate. Oh, it's going to come down. Oh, that's a great corner by Ghost too.
Yes.
Oh, look out.
0.2.
Oh, I want to... no, I've got to go to Peanut to cross the line. Peanut's got it. Well done. We've got Gavea coming into the second last corner. Come on, Gavea, get over that line. We need to go to Stu and Ghost.
Oh, yes, and Ghost is going to go around on the outside.
All right.
Nah.
Gavea's got second. Jimbo, great to see you back out on track after that. Banana, still no pit stop.
Oh, this is going to be
Stu.
close. This is going to be close.
Stu hit the wall coming out of that final corner.
Oh. There was nothing in that.
Wow, 0.022.
Oh, that it there.
Wow. Oh, I think Stu will be bloody counting his chickens there.
He would have been punching that wheel. Go.
Wow. But the official is Peanut, Gavea and Stu, the top three. The boys are now doing a few doughies.
Yes, well done to the podium.
Oh, well and truly. So our top 10 look like Peanut, Gavea, Stu, Ghost, Naked, Kick-It, Javier, Cobb, Bounty, and looks like it's going to be Saint Sim, and it is.
Yep.
So we'll get Peanut, Gavea and Stu in the chat. Alright, so we want Gavea, Stu, I can't find Peanut. Wow, I can't find Peanut. Let me have another look. Got Gavaya. There he is. Alright, let's see who joins us for a chat. Gavaya's in, Peanut's in. All we need is that bloody third place loser, Stu.
That guy.
That guy. I think Stu might have gone and relieved himself after that finish with Ghost.
Yeah, that was a good finish.
Wow. And is that Banana just trying to cross the line there with no fuel?
He might make it. He might get there.
I think, has he got there? He's forgot to take his mandatory pit as well.
I know.
You'll have to go out and push.
Wow.
He's crossed the line, but it hasn't given him a checkered flag.
No.
I don't know what's going on there, man.
Would that be because he hasn't had his pit?
I think so. No, it would typically just give you like a 130-second penalty, wouldn't it? It still finish the race for you. I don't know. Something's going on there.
All right, so Stu's gone to relieve himself because Ghost has literally scared the shit out of him. So, Gavaya, man, that looked like a really boring race, mate.
It was exceptionally boring. Yeah, well, after sort of a few laps in and shit things happened throughout those first handful of laps. It sort of split the field up, and then we were on our own for a bit, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Peanut had such a great run, and we were literally trying to keep an eye on the top three there for a while, but it was like the gaps, they literally just spread out, and you guys were just, I don't know, you could have fat-armed it and had a smoke for all we know, because it was just nothing in it.
Yeah, it got lonely.
Did you take tyres?
I did. Took tyres. It actually worked this race, which is nice. So yeah, got the tyres and fuel, and then just stuck it out on the second half of the stint again. I sort of messed up something happened in lap 5 where I got loose on a curb and hit the wall. So I had a little bit of damage throughout the rest of the race, but not enough to affect getting past, so that was alright.
Yeah, because like the top three drivers, kind of like yourself and Peanut and even Stu in there as well, you all kind of seem to really pit almost bang on the halfway mark.
Yeah, just seemed like the best way to go. That way you're running as low as fuel as possible for each of the stints, and you get the same tyre life, so it's a bit more predictable.
Yeah, we saw a couple of battles there well, I mean, look, as much as the whole field was spread out, we did see Stu under pump there from Ghost by the end of it, but it was looking like there was a lot of tyre wear towards the end of that race. So I kind of thought maybe a couple of drivers might have gone a couple of minutes over that halfway mark just to see if their tyres would have got further, but kind of didn't work out that way.
No, I think everyone was just trying to get their stops done and move on. Yeah.
No, well, congratulations, mate. That's another good result for yourself, and obviously the Porsche is doing it all right for you at the moment.
Yeah, it's getting us through it. A bit of a handful sometimes, but it performs. Yeah.
But just one final question: how'd you find it, like, with Watkins Glen? Because it seems, apart from a couple of corners, especially through the bus stop and that, it seems to be a very flowy track.
It's a very enjoyable circuit. The Porsches, especially with the weight on them and the power restrictions, struggle up those uphill straights. But throughout the corners, we're still very efficient. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying that Friday night when we were having a run around. You were saying that going up the hill there, the Porsche just didn't seem to have the legs.
Yeah. Yep.
No, well, again, mate, congratulations. Great finish tonight. Second place. So
yes, congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you.
And before we go to Peanut, we'll go to Mr. Johnny Come Lately. Stu.
Hey, boys, how you going?
Good, mate.
How are you?
Man.
I'm
not freaking driving today. I drove today from, I spent about 4 hours in the car driving home. Haven't been on since, what was it, Thursday or when? I can't even remember. So, yeah, jumped in with half an hour to go in Pracky and struggled.
He still scrapes a third.
Well, that's not bad.
And only just too.
Yeah, Ghost was really on the hunt there, wasn't he?
He was. So first stint, he got a bit of damage about lap 8 or 9, and I managed to get past him once, and then I screwed it up on the exit of the bus stop, and he got back through, so I had to follow him for another 2 laps to make the time up again. And then when I finally got past him, I pulled out 2.5 or 3 seconds, and then we all pitted around each other. I kind of caught Stozza, and when I pitted, he kept going, and I knew that I could undercut him because I was still catching him about half a second a lap, and his tyres were gone. So I was hoping to come out net third with the other issues some of the boys had. But yeah, Ghost at the end in that second stint, he was catching me 3-4 tenths a lap. I don't know what it was, whether I was just tired or whatever, but yeah, I just had no grip. And,
yeah, we've seen that.
Yeah, last corner, both of us forgot to change gear. So I think I was redlining in fourth, watching him come, and I forgot to change, and he did the same. So, .022 was the difference in a gear change. So.
I think Shamrock actually picked that up when you did pit. I think you were battling with might have been Stoz, but whoever it was you were battling with, yeah, you did. You actually leapfrogged them a fair bit from your pit stop.
Yeah, it was nearly 9 seconds.
Yeah, he must have had an issue somewhere, unless he fixed his damage.
Yeah, most probably would have done.
Yeah. So I only had like 2 seconds of damage from clipping the last wall, and I didn't bother fixing it. So, if that makes it 7 seconds, then I think one of the guys in our chat said that he'd hit the wall pretty hard, and then a bit later on I saw him hit the wall again. So he was definitely carrying damage. But, that last stint was certainly interesting. I think I had about 9 or 7 seconds on Ghost, and by the end of it, he was...
He was just reeling you in.
Yeah. And I finished with the right amount of fuel. It was just... I don't know if I was tired, if I was riding the throttle a bit on corner entry or whatever it was, I don't know. But, my pressures were fine, so...
Well, mate, you can have any excuse you want. You were the man in the Macca, but, like, now, Peanut's just taken your mantle.
Well, when I did a 4.7, I think, the other night in practice before I went away. And then someone told me when I got on tonight that Peanut had done a 4.3, and I just thought, oh, that's it, I'm done. So, not that I didn't know that already. We all know him and Gavur are a second a lap faster than I am. So, I'll just try and hold on and had a bit of good luck, and sometimes that's all it takes.
I think you're right, mate. I think the brothers sit in their own separate rooms next to each other at Mum and Dad's and just practice together.
down in Mama's basement.
That would be epic. Can we do that?
Yeah. We want to see videos though. It didn't happen, but no. Honestly, I'm happy with. I think I qualified 8, so to go from 8th to 3rd, I'm happy with that.
No, well done, mate. That's great. And then you got your podium, so you'll be happy with that. So, congratulations. But now, I'm sorry, we do have to throw it to Peanut, who's probably in his basement bedroom next to Gavaya's.
He's nude.
Mum, he's probably sitting there. He's probably sitting there in his tidy whities and his bloody white singlet while Mum's bringing him a glass of milk and cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dream. You guys don't do that?
Gavay's hijacked Mum on the way down and pinched a cookie off the plate and probably spat in your milk, but how'd you go?
Yeah, not bad. A bit lonely, so I had a lot of time to get through the milk and cookies. So,
that was it. Now, tell the truth, that was the only reason you pit, wasn't it?
No, I definitely needed tyres. They were gone by the end of like the first 45 minutes. So I was what was a balanced car ended up becoming extremely understeery as the tyres wore off. So I just kept finding curbs that I didn't want to be riding on, almost swinging the car into walls and stuff like that. So definitely had to pit for new tyres, get some fuel in it, and then go again.
But it's as I said before, mate, it's such a flowy track. Did you guys, and I guess this is a question for the top three there, did you guys find that at any point you were kind of really starting to get distracted or tune out at all? Because it's like you say, you know, you've all kind of made little mistakes here and there.
Yep, the fucking group chat's bullshit. They just don't shut up.
Yeah, there was a lot of chatting, especially this round. As you said, the gaps are all kind of very widely spaced.
Yeah, well and truly.
In a battle, so everyone was just trying to fill some time with some chatter. Playing some Candy Crush on their phone.
So a little bit of banter going off trying to throw each other out, you reckon?
Not on purpose, but I think it ends up happening anyway.
You should join our chat. So we have our chat going just so we can stay in control of Cole.
Oh, how about... Hey, we should merge the two chats. It'll just be chaos.
We could.
Mate, I would love to see the two chats merged and create a little bit more chaos. But you mentioned Cole. I take my hat off. Cole got out of the way of everyone tonight without killing anyone.
He did
a couple of times he even got out of the way of himself. So he pulled up with 8 minutes to go. He had to go to the loo. His back teeth were underwater, apparently. So he said, "Oh, I've got to go." But Cole's problem is he forgets to take his mic off. So his mic goes for about another minute until he works out how to get out of his rig.
That is amazing.
Turn the PlayStation off, yeah. So you can hear him walking up the hall, bloody slopping in water. So
you get a live stream.
Literally,
a live stream.
Literally a live stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cole was driving through a waterfall.
He was. He had the windscreen wipers on. But, no, Cole's all right. We keep an eye on Cole where he's on the track and try and tell him to make sure he doesn't hit anyone that is coming up on him pretty quick. So. Well,
I credit to him. He stayed out. He stayed out everyone's way. We had a couple of back markers tonight with Carter and Cole and I think everyone stayed out everyone's way. There was no major incidents. And Peanut, you deserve every penalty and weight gain you can get.
I think he's maxed out. I think he is what he is. Unless I can work out how to put another 100 kilos on him, or 2 tons maybe.
Yeah.
Or tie a trailer to the back of his car.
Join me and Gaver's cars together. Just weld them bumper to bumper.
Yeah. No, it's
I would like to see Peanut racing around with a caravan on the back.
Yeah. Either that or a bloody milk truck.
No, congratulations to you guys tonight. Another great race. And where are we off to next week, Stu?
It's a very, very good question. Well, Kyle Army next week, 60 minutes wet race.
Wet race. Oh,
good for the Porsche, I reckon.
Yep.
Watkins Glen is a very power-sensitive circuit. Lots of uphill, flat to the floor sections, which is good for the McLaren. But Kyle Army, probably not so much.
Yeah, there's a few little hill bits in there that might hurt the Porsche, but yeah.
And in the wet too.
60 minutes race, one stop, 25 seconds of fuel. Tyres are optional.
All right. Well, you heard it there. So, congratulations to our podium tonight. Thank you very much for Shamrock for joining me in commentary tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you so much for that.
Not a problem at all.
And I guess we'll do this all again next Sunday where Peanut will probably just drive away and just make it boring for everyone to watch, and he can share his milk and cookies with his brother while he's in the pits and shit, so...
I mean, that sounds wonderful. That's a great content.
No, thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone, and we'll catch you again all next week.
Brilliant.
Thanks, mate.
No,
Catch you
boys.
guys. Congratulations.
All right. Bye-bye.